28 games gone and we are third in the league, 6 points off automatic promotion. It's a big ask, but we're way into the playoffs now. Josh Stones is still the top scorer and the top assister, and I am still top of the Golden Glove race. We go to Portsmouth at home. Just keen to keep this form going. We've got a comfortable gap now. Yes, it's very upside chance for the playoffs, but still just keep winning games and getting clean sheets. It'd be nice to get to the 15 clean sheet mark as we go along. I reckon that's my target, and that's a good chance for Portsmouth, but they did come close a couple of times. I think it's like the first game of the season, wasn't it? Or one of the first few that we won at the start of the season, if I remember, at Fratton Park. But I had made a few good saves actually in this game. Portsmouth were a better team, and that's again a good save by Swanee, proving his worth. Resulting corner came into the box, and the header just lacked power, but it was a good save nonetheless by Swanee. Into the second half, starts like the League One season. We start to wake up a bit in the second half. Josh Stones coming through, finding a bit of space, doing what he does, and that's why he's a top scorer once again. Josh Stones, the man, the myth, the legend, makes it Wigan 1, Portsmouth 0 as Thilo comes forward. He's still going, he's like Messi, and it's 2-0, and that's what happens. 3 key players, me and goal, them 2 up front, and that's why we are where we are. And the rest are solid players, but I mean, when you've got the difference makers, and again, no good save by Swanee. Can I keep my clean sheet at the end though? Fuming to lose my clean sheet here. Allison, the danger man for them again and again. Great save, comfortable height, well saved. Another clean sheet, another 3 points. Bolton away. Local game has come forward. Charles with an early chance. There we go. Our rivals beat us to promotion in League One, beat us a couple of times in the league as well. Great save, Theo, but we've had a much, by far, the upper hand on them so far this year, and they are near the bottom and they're top, and a fantastic save from distance. Tipped over the bar by Swanee. You know, maybe it is Premier League standard. They hit the post. They are battering us this game. Very lucky to be 0-0, honestly. But, you know, a couple Premier League clubs watching maybe. This Journeyman goalkeeper who's worked his way up, and a good chance. I don't know if that is head, but I saved it nonetheless. But yeah, into the last kick of the first half against the run of play, Josh Stones found space, and that is what we have. One end I'm saving, and the other end they're scoring, and that's why we are. Without these 3, we're probably still in League One, honestly. Into the second half, though, can we keep this sort of form going? Can we keep this clean sheet going? Charles with a speculative effort, and it did dip, but it was well saved by Swanee. Well held on to as well. Trying to put a bit of distance, though. Josh Stones find a bit of space, poor defending, he's got through, and 2-0, that is game over surely. Another win at Bolton for Wigan. They did come forward though, quite deep. Charles with a strike, and another fantastic save. One for the cameras, that by Swanee. Can we keep our clean sheet? 88th minute, be another clean sheet. Charles, point blank, incredible save. It was offside, but that was an incredible save, so I'm keeping it in my reel. And a ball came into the box last minute, he claimed it. Man of the match performance. Josh Stones got 2. I've made multiple saves. We've beaten Bolton 2-0, and that's how the table looks. Incredible. We're only 3 points off top 2, but I need to have a game in hand. Look at the play. Look at that. I'm winning it. Anyway, Chelsea at home in the FA Cup round of 32. Can we cause an upset? Obviously, Wigan won the FA Cup many years ago now. We've got Chelsea at home. We're in so much form, and it's a big chance for me to test myself against Premier League opposition. And instantly, I was up for the test with a great save. Well claimed as well. But can we beat Chelsea? It's a big moment for me. It's the first time I've played this sort of level of team in my career. You know, I've got my reputation is flying up. Anyway, someone who is though, Josh Stones. Look at that. Against the run of play, turns and he puts it into the back of the net. It's slightly a weakened Chelsea team, but can we punish them? They've still got Cole Palmer though, and Jackson. Jackson finds in Mudrick, and he can't get the ball out of his feet. Brave goalkeeper by Swanee. Denies him. Mudrick. What did I say? Murderick. Crikey. It's like something out of Blackadder. Anyway, Jackson came forward. And again, it was a weak effort, which was easy for Swanee, but save after the save. You'll never beat Swanee. Cole Palmer come forward though, causing havoc, and again it was central. Jackson just couldn't get in the corner. Well saved, put into a good area. All around a 9.3. It's a dream cup game for me. You know, we're near. I think we go to like the last 16 or the last. I'm not too sure. I think we're in the last 32 now. I can't quite remember. Either way, if we beat Chelsea, incredible. But it was a good save over to saw into the second half though. Just great counter-attacking play. We caught them cold, and they've let Stones for some space, and it's a great save by the Chelsea goalkeeper. Cole Palmer coming forward, causing us havoc, and again Jackson, but awfully weak finish, and again incredible double save. He's up to a 10 match rating. That was amazing. Jackson just can't get his range today, but this man can. Stones finds Azu, the danger man on the left hand side, and it's 2-0. We've beaten Chelsea. It's incredible. You know, from being relegated with Bromley to this unbelievable Wigan team, and Josh Stones and the keeper's had a nightmare. It's 3-0. Ridiculous game. Just, you know, I've had a game of my life. We're 3-0 up. We don't tell the whole story. Jackson came from Palmer with a long shot, and again, you're not going to beat Swanee from there. Future England keeper, maybe. We'll see. Even at 6 foot, Palmer come forward again, and he still can't beat Swanee. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, the form of my life. It was all going to go terribly wrong at some point. You know, I couldn't catch a cold about a few months ago, but we're on fire again now. And then they did have a chance, and well, they got unlucky and very lucky to win one. So the clean sheet eventually went. Chelsea probably deserved that, to be honest. In the 83rd minute, Wigan 3, Chelsea 1. But if they got a goal again, it could be a nervy end. Ramos coming forward on the ball. And again, it's had a good curve, but you're not beating Swanee from there, mate. Have a bit of respect. But there we are. An FA Cup upset. Wigan Athletic again in the FA Cup, knocking out Chelsea 3-1. Incredible. You know, I was a bit scared for this game after what Leeds and Richarlison did to me in the league a few months ago. But we passed the test in flying colours. Birmingham away, the team that was going for playoffs, and instantly I got concussion by headbutting the post, but a good chance of Birmingham to sprint across the goal, and luckily they missed. But it wasn't much happening in this game until the 30th minute, and that was the first sort of chance. Peacock Fowler in goal, saving, and then into the last give a fast up, and again a comfortable save. After all that game against Chelsea, it was a bit of a dire game. So honestly, in the 57th minute, Birmingham did start to get an upper hand, found some space, and it was a good save. It couldn't quite curl it around the corner well enough at all, and it was well saved by Swanee. Stansfield though found some space, and again an awful strike. I'm just in really good luck at the moment because the opposition just seems to have just forgot how to finish. But I'm still making good saves. And then this happens. No idea what any of us this has happened. It went in. So the keeper's thrown it out, panic, fallen over. Rather than shooting, Josh Stones has calmly played to Philo, who's just dinked the goalkeeper. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay. But that audacity to think it's probably going to get blocked, and the keeper's so unlucky not to save that. Anyway, instantly Bowman come forward, put it into the box, and I got with that. I don't know what was a cross or a shot, but luckily it went over. Sheffield Wednesday at home next after this amazing run in the league, beating Chelsea in the FA Cup. On firing goal again after a dodgy couple of games a few months ago. You always have that in the season. It's part of a storyline. But Sheffield Wednesday at home, you know, we've got a very outside chance of automatic promotion here. Even playoffs are basically well secured. A good save there from a header at the front post. It was quite an entertaining game when Josh Stones found some space. Ben Hamer, how's he still playing? Should have done a bit better there, but 1-0 nonetheless. They did have a strike which is fizzed, but well saved by Swanee. Josh Stones then into sort of a bit of space. Found Zazil on the left hand side, back to Josh Stones, and he got that slightly wrong, the championship top scorer. But never mind, still going along nicely. Sheffield Wednesday came forward with a good chance. Cut inside, not great defending, but again the strike was gathered by Swanee. Not the most challenging, they're not putting the corners enough at the moment, but I'm not complaining. Josh Stones found Philo, that's in the corner, that's no chance of Ben Hamer. 2-0 up the Wigan, we are flying. Ugbo had a bit of space, so crossed it while to the edge of the box, not dealt with. Nice play, strike, and it almost got me a bit off-footed, but again not quite in the corner enough. It's still a good save. Josh Stones for it though, Ben Hamer well saved, and again fantastically saved at the second attempt. Over into the second half, Sheffield Wednesday keen to try and test me. Easy enough. Put that in your highlight reel, Sam. I will indeed. They'd come through again though, 52nd minute. It's still great highlights. These slides still work well for me. Differences work different, and again, how have they not scored there? Honestly, a clean sheet stays intact for now. But it's all about your team really. Josh Stones 3-0. I think it's about play styles as well. Like Bromley, it was so negative, and I've played a few off camera. I thought, oh, these settings might be, you know, a little bit too easy. And then I'll play much better teams, and because they're just a bit negative and slow, it's harder work. So just enjoy it. Enjoy what you have. Feel free to tweak it here and there. But again, we are just battering steam. Ben Hamer's having a busy afternoon. You know, Sheffield Wednesday also had a lot of chances, but I'm standing firm. 85th minute. Can we make it even better than 3-0 to make it 4? No, good save, Ben Hamer. He's had a respectable game. Sheffield Wednesday trying to ruin my party though, trying to ruin my clean sheet. Broke through, but a big save by Swanee. Made himself look big. Look at that. We're 4 points off automatic promotion. I'm 3 clean sheets in the lead now. Middlesbrough away. As instantly had a strike. Nice to be a licensed stadium again, proper Premier League battle. This was in the day. Middlesbrough and Wigan said no one, but Middlesbrough came forward. It was a good team trying to end our winning run, and it was a good strike, well saved. Didn't quite get going in this game though. Ryan McRee came through on goal, and that just found its way past me. The clean sheet run was over. Josh Stones did try and get us back in the game, but Sendiang stayed firm in this one. Great save there. Bit of confusion again. Incredible save by Sendiang. But this was just one of those frustrating games. Header just over the bar. I was a bit frustrated about the goal. I thought it was going to save it. Maybe I just mistimed it a little bit. We're going to save everything. So the second half, McGree again. And we'll put that on that's real. It was a save. Maybe sometimes I just feel a bit bad, after the goal. So I think to myself, look good. But Ryan McRee just running this whole game. Found it through. Tommy Conway should have scored at my front post. Put it wide. But they're all over us. Isaiah Jones with a strike, well saved by Swanee. Probably first saves the main of this game. Finn and Zaz coming forwards. Found Isaiah Jones and again well saved by Swanee. Always at the second attempt. Oh, my voice is going. Right, Sean Dyche there. And Josh Stones trying to get us back in the game though. Found a bit of space. Used his body well. But again, Sendang saying, oh, I can't even speak. He made himself look good, but Bianchi 1-1. Look at that. They new signing. One of the new players. He can play on the left wing. Look at that. The number 9. What a player out of nowhere. But then Mills will come through to win the game. And an incredible last minute defending. Not dealt with. And an awful strike. Again, it's a scrappy, messy game. Then the 86th minute. Stones found Asamoah. Found Stones. Can he get the space to top scorer? Well, he's sort of davering. And there he is, Bianchi again. The new man has scored 2 goals. Our latest signing, absolute scenes. We've been completely outplayed in this game. But we've just nicked 2 late goals because we've got the players to do it. And Middlesbrough were wasteful in goal. But then 90th minute, Middlesbrough did come forward. And that was it, really. They've got a corner. What can they do? Can they rescue a point at the death? Corner comes into the box. It's headed. It's saved. And again, grabbed at the second attempt. A fantastic away win. In terms of player rankings, yeah, I am 3rd best player at the moment. Obviously, those 2, I'm never going to beat them 2 with the amount of goals and that they're getting. Tip top, if you can't see it, I forgot to move it across. Sorry. Sheffield United at home. Now, they scored straight away in this game. After having such a good run, with a few games where I was just unbeatable, you're going to have a few you can start conceding. But instantly, well, not quite instantly, but Josh Stones does what he does best, made it 1-1. As we're just getting to playoffs now, really. Camera though, and again, that's a game I haven't saved. No saves yet. Kind of had bent around me. I thought I was going to save it. Just a little bit, the honeymoon era, just kind of going a little bit after that FA Cup win for me and goal. But it's going to happen, I'm afraid. And let's be honest, we're not going to get automatic promotion. But if coming 3rd in the Championship for a newly promoted team would be brilliant. And who knows what can happen in the playoffs. Anyway, got to keep going in this game. We're still playing well. I just haven't quite helped my team enough in this game. And this kind of summed up my game. They had a shot for, I'm doing a noble thing, get it, boot it down the line, boot up for throwing. That kind of summed up how this game was going for me. Not one of my best in my career, if I'm brutally honest. Hopefully the Premier League scouts weren't watching this game, just look at all the other ones. I did say that though, and I think it's a bit like on pro clubs when the opposition mark out your rubbish in goal and such from everywhere. But Josh Stones gets one back, 2-1, 2-2, sorry, 2-2. Josh Stones equalises, 68th minute. It could have got even better. But then Callum O'Hare came forward a strike, and that's a good save. Not my best game, but it was important to make a save like that. 82nd minute. Sorensen with a strike, and again, well saved by Swanee. That's more like it, mate. Well done. But then we came forward, Adams found a chance, and Bianchi again. They tried to win the game like he did last week. A long ball with forwards. Well saved, though. Almost got lobbed out to backpedal but then 90th minute, I threw it out. And look at this, this could be a chance. Adams with a strike, and it's well saved. That would have won us the game. But we drew 2-2, not bad.